Hello, welcome to my first voice recording. Um, this is a story time of how me and my friend Noodle Popcorn met. I know this probably isn't what you were expecting my voice to sound like, but just deal with it, okay? I'm not gonna get voice surgery for you guys. Sorry. Anyways, throughout the story, I'm gonna refer to Noodles Popcorn as Addison. If you're confused who Addison is, that's her. It was in the fourth grade, and I had this thing called Badger Time. And so basically in Badger Time, what we would do is we would go to a different classroom and we would learn basically random crap that we didn't need to know. We would do weird projects. So I had a teacher named Miss. Now, Miss was honestly a really nice teacher. And so it was like homeroom basically, if you guys were confused. Anyways, so she was really nice. And me and Addison, this is the first time we had ever met. And I had never seen her in my entire life. This was a completely new school because we had changed schools. So at first, when I first saw Addison, I saw she had a bunch of friends, and I was like, okay, she's a popular girl. I need to step down a bit. I cannot be friends with her. She is way too popular for me. And now, little old fourth grader me was like, okay, yeah, I need to make different friends, not Addison. So, making different friends didn't exactly work out. In the end, I ended up building up the courage, to go talk to Addison for the first time. And honestly, I was just really nervous. To be completely honest, I was a nervous wreck. I was stuttering all over the place. It was ridiculous. Addison, probably thought I was a really weird kid. I mean, who wouldn't? I was this little fourth grader talking to her. Somehow, I don't know how, but we became friends. We started talking every day, and I would hang out with her at recess, because at the time recess was still a thing. And I would hang out with her at recess. Then, in 5th grade, we really kind of stopped talking, and I had made another friend group. But, I still hung out with her sometimes at recess. And then eventually, I don't know what happened. I guess my other friends left me, but we just started talking way more. Way more. It was... So, that ends 5th grade. We were still friends, but we didn't really talk exactly too much. Now, getting into 6th grade. In 6th grade, we had these things called enrichment, which was basically like our lunch class. And Addison was not in my lunch class, but you share tables with another class, and I happened to share a table with her class. So, eventually, she invited me to her birthday party. It was August 18th. And, I was pretty excited. I didn't really talk with Addison much, but, I was still excited to hang out with her after school. This was our first time ever hanging out after school. It was a sleepover slumber party. And I had never had a sleepover with Addison. And originally, I was supposed to hang out there and then just leave. But my parents met Addison's parents. And Addison's parents were really nice. They are still really nice. And my parents finally decided that they could let me stay the night. I was so excited. At that sleepover, me and Addison had an instant connection, just like that. We talked almost every day after that. There was actually this girl. She was 18 years old. Or, not 18, sorry. She was 8 years old. So, obviously, she was, I believe, in 4th grade, and she was way out of our age range. I had never met her before. But she was quite the interesting one, I have to admit. She consistently locked Addison out of her bedroom, and it was kind of weird. Eventually, we locked her out of Addison's bedroom, and she was pretty upset about that, not gonna lie. wasn't exactly the happiest camper. But, I mean, I guess she got what she deserved. I mean, maybe you shouldn't have locked us out. Anyways, there was also this other friend we had. I had also kind of been friends with her. So, little backstory behind this sign I'm about to mention. Addison's friend named Smurf, not his actual name, don't worry, his parents did not call him Smurf, had given Addison a sign that said, "Girls Rule," which was such the typical thing. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, so I grabbed the light, and nobody saw where she threw it, but she threw it. Everybody had thought she'd thrown the light out the window, like out the window or down in the basement. Later that next day, it ends up that she put it in the pantry. I know, weird, but that's not the story. But there was also this girl, not this girl, sorry, you already know about. But since she was being kind of annoying, me and Addison decided to go sleep inside her back bedroom by ourselves. So, if you guys don't know, there's this YouTuber named Aphmau, and back then she was, you know, pretty popular. She still is, but a little less popular. And this is when I first introduced Addison to Aphmau. We were both sitting there and just watching Aphmau. You know, everything was chilling. You know, we were just chilling. And then decides to try to sneak inside the room because she wants to sleep back there with us. And she mentions, she's like, "Can I sleep? I could sleep on the floor, you know? I could sleep on the end of the bed. I could sleep in between you guys." And then me and Addison were just like, "No, we are not letting you sleep back here. Just no. Everything about that is just a big no-no." Eventually leaves, and we thought all was well. Until we heard the doorknob start to open. We could only assume it was. So we went to go investigate, and we were almost definite we were running away from the door as soon as we got up. So, yeah, that was weird. But that's the end of the sleepover. I wake up early morning and go home. Everything's fine. But that's basically how our friendship started. Almost every day since then, we've been talking, hanging out, calling. We've had more hangouts and sleepovers than I can even count on both my hands and my freaking feet. But, I mean, honestly, you can meet your best friends for life in the most unexpected ways. You know, like, I never would have expected Addison to be such a close friend to me now. And it's just kind of crazy. Like, anyways, that's the end of my story. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys liked my voice reveal. Okay, bye!